Hi everyone, this is Janet again and welcome back to another episode of The Hustle. So if you go onto our website today, you'll probably see tens of thousands of women's garments and handbags that's been sent to us by our customers around the country. Well, it didn't start like that. For those of you who has tried to start a business, especially a two-sided marketplace, you will relate to this problem on how do I create enough supply to get demand of buyers, or how do I get more buyers so more supply come? This classic problem of which comes first, the chicken or the egg. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some lessons learned. So when SilkRoll first started, it was pretty clear to me that I had to solve for the supply side first. If I didn't have any product listings online, why would anybody come and use it? So I decided to go into my own closet and pulled out about 30 pieces of things that I once loved but no longer used and was willing to let go of. Then I called up 3 of my best friends, told them about this business idea I had, and literally asked them for support in the form of clothes. They said yes. And then I thought, hang on a minute, what if I could call up all of my female friends and acquaintances I had at the time in the Bay Area, which was about 10 to 15 girls, and propose a free clothing swap? Because my thinking was, hey, if there were leftovers from the clothing swap, I could probably take it for my own inventory. And that's exactly what happened. I collected about 80 pieces of garments, plus the initial batch from myself and my friends, a total of about 150 items that I was ready to list online. So, lesson number 1, always be ready to empty your own stash. And don't forget to leverage your personal network. After I had drained my personal resources, it was time to start talking to strangers. At the beginning, the idea of hard selling and just going up to somebody you don't know to strike a conversation was just horrifying to me. And our website at the time was just so shabby, it wasn't good enough to attract anybody to really use it. So I thought, okay, if I really have to go and talk to people, let me go somewhere where I think I can find people who are more likely to use my service. And the idea of consignment stores and thrift stores came up because these are women who are interested in second-hand fashion, right? Ended up talking to some store owners. And through these conversations, I discovered a common problem that they were dealing with, which was all of the dead, unsold stock that they had after the consignment period was over. So I came home and compiled about 100 emails of stores that I have found in the Bay Area, consignment stores that were, and emailed all of them proposing this idea of, hey, what if you would give me your dead stock in exchange for points that you could then use to shop on our website to get other stuff that you could sell in your store? After about 3 days of the email going out, I remember one store owner, his name was Tony, wrote back and said, hey, I've got about 3,000 pieces of designer garments sitting in my garage that's been there for years, and you're more than welcome to take them if you want. And I was like, yes. At the end of a 3-month effort, we managed to get about 30 stores to partner with us as participants of our platform, and that helped us to push our inventory mark to over 1,000 pieces. And I was stoked. So lesson number 2, find an existing problem others have and provide an attractive solution. So we finally hit a point where online outreach was starting to finally yield results as people discovered our website through social media, through Google. They were willing to give it a go because they saw a great collection of items that they were willing to trade their items for. But as we grew, the a demand to flush the marketplace with just more stuff started to increase, right? As our customer base grew as well. Some of the recent initiatives we, kicked off included just hosting sponsored swap events with local organizations as well as corporates, such as an event we did at the LinkedIn headquarters in San Francisco, as well as rolling out a whole series of brand and retail partnerships around the country that encourage customers to recirculate fashion with us through these brands. So the moral of the story here is that as you grow, you cannot just settle for the status quo because you never know what tomorrow holds, and patience is the key. Say hi, everybody. Okay, for those of you who noticed a little noise in my last clip, that's right. I have a 4-month-old daughter. Her name is Sienna. I'm a new mother and recently entering motherhood and juggling, being an entrepreneur has just been a brand new challenge and a game changer. I'm sure a lot of you out there will relate, and that's actually prompted me to create an episode talking about how to juggle motherhood and being an entrepreneur. I'm sure there will be lots of ideas to be shared and insights to be exchanged. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about that. Until then, see you soon. Okay, say bye.